because oh, I'm drinking in your locker room, by the way, and I know you hate that. I'm smoking in your locker room, by the way, and I know you hate that. And guess what? I'm going to do whatever I want. I'm going to do whatever I want from here. And you can't do anything about it, and you know you can't do anything about it. And you know I know why you can't do anything about it. You can't touch me, Derek. You can't touch me, and I'm going to make your life a living hell. Oh, I'm going to make your life a living hell in the process. I'm pissed off, I'm bitter, and I'm going to make that everybody's problem. And all the fans, you're going to tell them everything they think they want to know, but nothing they need to hear. This is my time now, Derek. This is my world. I am going to make this painful for everybody. And you know what? You can't stop me. Everyone's going to say, Chris Taylor needs to be stopped. Oh, Chris Taylor needs to be stopped. Yeah, year zero starts now. The lights are out. The let me hear you scream era is absolutely over. Now it's the Chris mother Taylor era. CMFT must be stopped. And you ain't gonna stop shit. We're just getting started.
I didn't even get to ask a question.
Wow. All right.
Closing questions.
Doesn't matter what it is. Numbers game. Doesn't matter. How many people you got outside? It doesn't matter. When it matters to Patrick Hayes, you know I got your number. Rather strong, rather it's the last second I have in my body. RWA Nation knows that I give everything that I got, and that's why I'm still your RWA heavyweight champion. Hayes.
Don't you worry about it. It's never going to be over. Get it in here and show it. It's never going to be over, Rev. You think it's over, not by a long shot. You see this? Kissing goodbye. Kissing goodbye. Pray that God.
Norris, listen, here's the problem. You ain't nothing but a bully with hand-picked opponents. I got you figured out, and that's why you got a problem with me. And here's the problem you have. I'm standing in your way, and I ain't going anywhere. Figure it out, kid.
Dennis Gregory, you have been a thorn in my ass for the past 3 months. You shouldn't even be here, and you've been sticking your nose exactly where it doesn't belong. Next time I see you in West Newton, it's not going to be a matter of if, only a matter of when. I am going to put your lights out!
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct.
Yes.
And you know where we can find that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Man.
That's right.
What happened now?
You were in the ring, you know what happened.
Did Devin Devine push me into Chris? What did he say next?
No, Chris turned on you.
No.
I warned you about him. After everything you've done for him.
Tanya, I trust you, and I believe you, of course, but I need to. There's no way he thought maybe that it was an accident. Like Divine was behind me. Did Divine push me?
No.
Did Johnny Patch appear or anything?
Chris let his demons take control. And you paid the price for it.
I have to see it up close. I believe you, I trust you. But don't be angry at me. That hurts. I need water. Hey, Tim, not now when I can't, bro. Please, man. It's a private moment, please. RWA fans, it's me, Derek, Dr. Phil Bell, owner of RWA for nearly the whole 15 years that we've been running. I have been the owner the whole 15 years. And what's happened to me in the last week, nothing can compare to that in the whole 15 years. And I'm coming to you first professionally. J-Rock, Johnny Patch, Preston Everest, even Devin Devine, the jackass that he is. I can handle each and every one of them professionally. No, I don't like them, but believe it or not, I still respect them for what they bring to the table. We don't share the same philosophy. They're evil toward the fans. And we get how this business goes. It's a battle of good and evil all the time. And I don't have to like what they do to still treat it professionally. They have every right to be who they are. But Chris Taylor when I looked at the footage of what Chris Taylor did, I almost didn't believe my own household when they were telling me, no, Chris gave you the Taylor cutter in the middle of the ring. I thought maybe I was pushed. I thought maybe Chris thought I did something. I tried to look at it from any other perspective, because even with Tawny, even with my own household, sitting in the office with me, trying to comfort me and try to tell me, no, Chris Taylor gave you the Taylor cutter in the center of the ring. Once I saw the video and put it all together, something changed in me. Like, you just shouldn't be friends with wrestlers. I got too close to Chris. We were friends. Prank each other. They pranked my house. Him and Ryan Mitchell. Toilet paper in my house. We had a laugh about it. Oh, just 15 years of what I thought was a friendship. So I ask you, Chris, You know, Tawny sat here beside me and said, you know, your demons got the best of you. I'm asking you, Chris. I want you to look in my eyes because I know you're going to watch this. And I'm asking you, Chris, to, whether it's have dinner with me somewhere neutral, come to my house, I'll come to your house. Between now and December 9th, I want to forgive you. I'm asking you to forgive me if I really did anything to screw you. And I'm asking you to, it's like all dream. It's like a bad dream. Let's put it behind us. I'm asking the fans that are watching this, I'm asking you if Chris Taylor will sit down and talk to me. I'm asking all the fans right now to forgive Chris Taylor. But I'm telling you, Chris, if you don't make that call to me, if you don't talk to me, then you're going to open up a side of me that you do not want to witness. Because you have till December 8th to speak to me. On December 9th, if you fail to talk to me and correct it, then you'll see a whole different side of Dr. Feelbad. You'll make me reach into a dark place that you don't want, my friend. I promise you that.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can find that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
Like we said! Oh, yes. Like we said! Yes, we did. The best! In the Midwest! In the Midwest! Past the Bruiser! Oh, yes! Crosshairs County! Oh, yeah. Your new RWA new Tag Team Champions!
Holy crap! Breaking hearts, baby!
Yep.
You know, woo, I am so glad to be free. Thank God! Oh, I'm tired of those freaking people. Let me hear you scream. That shit was so lame anyway. Oh,
Did you hear that?
woo.
See, like people get mad, they get angry, they boo. But then there's like a whole nother level, Chris Taylor. There's like a whole nother level where they're so heartbroken that they're silent. That building out there is going to be sitting from now till Christmas, wondering why the Grinch came to West Newton. except
Everybody
the-
got cool,
The
baby.
Grinch. The Grinch's name is Chris Taylor, and his heart shrunk 3 sizes tonight, baby.
Woo. I love it. I love it.
So we sitting here having a good time, shaking hands, kissing babies. But have you met the tag team champions yet, same boys? Huh? Same brothers? Let's introduce him to the champ. Welcome to RWA.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can find that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
You know, feel bad in the RWA family out there. I know a lot of you are wondering why, how. You want answers. You're angry, you're hurt, you're confused. But let me put it to you like this. Chris Taylor and I grew up together. We've known each other a long time. We've had our highs, we've had our lows, and anybody that thinks that we would go against one another for your entertainment, so feel bad so you can make money off of us tearing each other apart, and yet people want to boo us. You want to boo me. You want to boo Devin Devine like I'm the bad guy. And you're out there profiting off of human suffering. Well, I think it's time for the tables to turn. Feel bad? RWA, I think now you become the attraction for our entertainment. Your tears bring me joy.
I just got word that Chris Taylor is doing the aftermath.
Whoa.
Yeah, Chris. I don't know what question to ask first.
Okay, shut up.
Tony,
Are you having a good time with this?
I love it. Why are we gonna ask?
Tony, this is why nobody likes you.
Shut the hell up, Tay. You're not getting the personality.
It's not funny, okay? It's not funny.
Chris, we got a bunch of questions for you.
Okay. I am officially opening questions for Chris Taylor.
Okay,
I gotta
Chris,
go Chris. So, you would hit Dr. Feelbad.
Chris,
Doc.
what the is your goddamn problem?
I'm sorry, Doc. Normally you start your questions a little bit more like, oh, what's going on, Chris? Why? Why did you do?
You know what? The sight you disgusts me.
What's wrong with you? You're so angry. So mad. All right, so questions. No, I'm not taking questions. This is my time. I called for this specifically, and this is what we're gonna do. All right. Everyone's gonna have questions, and everyone's gonna go, "Why, Chris Taylor? Why?" I'm gonna tell you why, and I'm gonna tell it real simple. I'm tired of being Derek's good little soldier. I've been his good little soldier for over a decade. And all it's ever done was get me hurt. All it's ever done was get years off my career. Every time Derek ever needed me, he called me up. Chris, I need you. Chris, there's a problem here. Chris, there's a problem there. I need you. I've been a good little soldier for years. And it's got me nothing but hurt. Wrestlers go out there and they kiss babies and they take pictures and they sell their merchandise, and that's totally cool. While I'm out there doing the Lord's work, I'm out there going to meet sick people. I'm out there going to bachelor parties. I'm out there going to meet special fans that need Chris Taylor, want to meet Chris Taylor. Do I get any media coverage of that? No, I don't. I'm out there doing the real shit while everyone else gets the glory. Yeah, no. Oh, okay, that's right. Oh, over the years, being a good soldier, every time Derek would bring in a superstar or a legend or a name, who got the matches? Not me. No, it was never me, was it? No, it's somebody else. Somebody apparently better than me, right? Oh, that's right, Derek. Here's a couple of other things there, Derek. Let's see. I can never get a hold of you half the time. You're supposed to be my friend. Nope, can't. Yep, can't text back, can you? No, important shit. Derek, there are so many reasons why it came down to this. You know, remember that one time where, what was it, Jimmy Cicero was the heavyweight champion and I came back and I won the heavyweight title that night and they took it away from me. They took it away from me, says it was null and void. Where were you then, Derek, to say, no, this stands? Let's see. Whenever Rev, came into the company and you waited for months till you made a phone call to Ryan Emmons, the one time you maybe had my back? Oh, great, you made one phone call for me over the years. No, I have always been your little weapon. I've always been the guy that you call whenever you need something, but you haven't given me jack shit. Look, people are gonna be angry at me and that's totally fine. And if I have to be the martyr for the modern day hero, then so be it. I will become the biggest villain while remaining the biggest hero because, I'm drinking in your locker room, by the way. And I know you hate that. I'm smoking in your locker room, by the way. And I know you hate that. And guess what? I'm going to do whatever I want. I'm going to do whatever I want from here. And you can't do anything about it. And you know you can't do anything about it. And you know I know why you can't do anything about it. You can't touch me, Derek. You can't touch me. And I'm going to make your life a living hell. Oh, I'm going to make your life a living hell in the process. I'm pissed off. I'm bitter. And I'm going to make that everybody's problem. And all the fans, you're going to tell them everything they think they want to know, but nothing they need to hear. This is my time now, Derek. This is my world. I am going to make this painful for everybody. And you know what? You can't stop me. Everyone's going to say, Chris Taylor needs to be stopped. Oh, Chris Taylor needs to be stopped. Yeah, year zero starts now. The lights are out. The let me hear you scream era is absolutely over. Now it's the Chris Taylor era. CMFT must be stopped. And you ain't gonna stop shit. We're just getting started.
I didn't get to ask a question.
Wow.
All right. Closing questions.
Doesn't matter what it is. Numbers game. Doesn't matter. How many people you got inside? It doesn't matter. When it matters to Patrick Hayes, you know I got your number. Rather strong, rather it's the last second I have in my body. RWA Nation knows that I give everything that I got, and that's why I'm still your RWA heavyweight champion. Hayes.
Don't you worry about it. It's never going to be over. Get it in here and show it. It's never going to be over, Rev. You think it's over, not by a long shot. You see this? Kissing goodbye. Kissing goodbye. Pray that God.
referees for tonight will be P.J. Parker, Jeff Jeffries, and C.J. Sensation. At this time, let me direct your attention to the right end of the stage to introduce our commentators for RWA home viewing, and they are Doc, along with Tony Kincaid. Now, wrestling fans, while we're pleased
Hello, everyone, and welcome to RWA Seasons Beatings. Michael Doc Dougherty here, along with the Tony Kincaid.
That is my name. Don't wear it out.
All right, we have ourselves. This first match is for free, Tony.
Yeah.
On all social media platforms, and it is the Alpha Rick Matthews teaming up with John Ross, also known as the Good Neighbor. Like to refer to themselves as Alpha and Argyle. Now, there was an injury to one of the Satan brothers, which means a three-way match here that you get to view here tonight, folks. And then the winner of this goes on to take on Warhorse, which I wouldn't want on anybody for those RWA Tag Team Championships.
Well, there's a lot of teams out there that are itching for an opportunity at Warhorse. They just won those titles. They're going to want to make a big statement in their first defense. And one of these three teams that are in this matchup are going to get that opportunity. My money is on these guys right here. Yes, Gino DiCapo. Sorry, Hank. Gino DiCapo in the black. Tommy Irish in the beautiful sea green, I might add.
I'm not going to take that away
beautiful
from
sea
them.
green.
No. These guys right here, one of the most dangerous tag teams in, I think,
vicious
in this area, in the Ohio area. You know, when you talk about different mafias, allegedly, we have the best of both mafias tonight.
We're going to talk about mafia situations, allegedly. We'd be behooven to not talk about our former tag team champions, the best tag team in Pittsburgh, the Gambino brothers, the Gambino family.
Yeah, the Gambino family's actually walking out here. I saw them all backstage earlier. Very poised, very focused. They want those titles back, Tony. I don't blame them. And here they are. Gambino brothers making their way to the ring. As you can hear, the West Newton faithful here tonight praising the former RWA Tag Team Champions. They want a rematch, or excuse me, they want their titles back. I mean, they ended up losing to the Runway. And like I said, the tag team division is so strong here in RWA. That title has been going everywhere, but I really feel like Warhorse has a tight hold, and we're going to see them for a while. But
I'm not the one to make. I'm not going to
competition.
make bets when the Mafia is in the building. The vig is outrageous. The point is, there is a huge issue in this match hold. Rick Matthews, John Ross, Alpha Rick Matthews, John Ross should not be forgotten about here because Gambinos and the Wise Guys have serious issues. Going back all the way to 2PW a few months ago, going back to here, they have been spending a lot of 2023 beating the pulp out of each other, whether a title's on the line, whether a title's not on the line. So
or in the streets. You
or
know,
in the
Ohio
streets.
and Pittsburgh settle it a lot of times.
Sometimes you got to roll that stuff out.
But I mean, what do you guys say about, this team right here of Alpha and Argyle actually reformed because the simple fact is this. Oh, man, do we have ourselves a lineup tonight.
Well, I mean, still to come, my girl Katie Bright taking on the Honey Badger, and the winner of that will get a shot at the RWA Women's Champion.
Good luck there.
Spoiler, it's going to be Katie Bright.
Oh, okay, Tony. I'm just saying that, hey, Gorgeous Gregory's taking on Big League John McChesney. The winner of this, if Gorgeous Gregory wins, he gets Julia Lynn for 3 months. If John McChesney wins, guess what? Gorgeous Gregory's out of here. And here we go. Match is already starting. Good Lord.
Don't forget about the return of Project X. I'm sorry. That's his old name. His name is now Mr. LAGX, facing off against his former protege from Project Society, the Shadow Man Elijah, for the No Limits title. We don't even know the rules yet.
No, we don't. And right now, as you can see,
other one tonight. As well, I thought Marshall and Mickey were going to tag. Looks like they're not. They're going to give us a little bit of a window to talk about a big match for us. J-Rock Daddy taking off the man himself, M-Dog 20, Matt Cross, in a huge implication match for our heavyweight division.
And now, fall away slam and a beauty, and come up to coming Warhorse taking on the winners of this.
Yeah, whoever wins this match is going to have to face off Warhorse later tonight. That's a tough ask, and if you're going to want to watch that match, you're going to have to get this pay-per-view because we're going paid after this match, guys.
That's right. This first spun's for free, and after that, you have to go to IndyWrestling.network.
Don't say we never gave you anything.
Point taken. And right now, DiCapo actually in here going against John Ross. Now, John Ross actually, had a falling out with his son. If you remember, Rawson's son earlier. And believe it or not, the Alpha, Rick Matthews, came over to his house to borrow some sugar. And John Ross went ahead and knew they had a little bit of history together. And that is how this tag team was formed. John Ross has been busy with his snow removal business. Not lately, though, I have to say. But he did tell me to tell you all out there in West Newton and everywhere, he doesn't mind traveling, and nobody plows it like a Ross.
Huh.
No,
we're just going to let that sit. We're just going to let that marinate in the air for a little bit as Gino DiCapo is now putting rights to the snowblower himself. And this is a big situation because notice, Gino DiCapo tagging Mickey and sort of a, let me see what you got there, bud.
Yeah, it's like how do you say it? If you could do something, I could do it better.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Yeah.
I can do anything better than you. No, you can't. Yes, I can. Yeah, we know the musical.
Mickey is just holding him like an infant right now. John Ross is not liking this whatsoever. And wow, what a fall-away slam by Mickey.
Mickey is in some of the best shape I've ever seen him in. He is looking like he's pumping iron, like he's in the, well, never mind.
But all I got to say is, oh, here we go now. This is the battle of the Pittsburgh and Ohio Mafia, allegedly.
Allegedly.
I said it, Tony. I said it. We practiced
I'm not getting capped. I'm not getting capped because you're dumbass.
Speaking of cap, Rick Matthews taking them both out. Man, look at the Alpha. Look at the size of this.
That was Alpha style. I mean, the power he just displayed right there, taking Gino out, knowing that Mickey is the legal man and now controlling Mickey Gambino.
And he's just choking him on that second rope. And then right now he is just you never really get to see Mickey Gambino get manhandled. I mean, don't get me wrong. People have taken Gambino to the limit, including our RWA Tag Team Champions, Warhorse. But right now, this Altoona native, Rick Matthews, I mean, just look at him. Just go. He is just taking Mickey to the limit now, just thrusting his shoulder into those ribs, and he is taking the wind out of Mickey Gambino.
I mean, Gambino, you can always tell when someone's beat up. Mickey with that forearm right there. When the suspenders go, it shows how much beatdown, because those suspenders are secured tight. Look at this right now, this double team maneuver opening up the ribs.
Off the second rope. Oh, double axe handle right across the back. My goodness. And oh, that's one thing you don't want to do, and piss off the bull. We should know, we work for him. But oh my goodness, here we go. Stuck in the death corner now. And he's just thrusting his shoulders in. And right now, that wasn't even a tag.
I mean, it's Jim Jeffries. What does he know?
Oh my goodness.
Using those suspenders as a...
Those suspenders are biting Mickey Gambino where it counts, because, my goodness, they are using that against him. But now I see Mickey Gambino has relieved himself of those suspenders, and now he is just taking it out on Rick Matthews. Oh, momentum taken away with that big knee to the forehead.
But blind tag right there by Gino. Well, not blind, so to speak, but Gino is stealing the momentum that Matthews created, so to speak, for the Wise Guys.
But if you think about it, Tony, Wise Guys, man, they know how to take away momentum and all. Right there, big size 14 right to the face.
And now they're doing the quick tags that show a dedicated team set up. Big right by Irish, second one, and the third to the chest, and he's just opening up Mickey's windpipe right there, making him gasp for air.
He's taking him, sending him back into the corner, and now, well, wait a minute now. Irish gets a taste of his own partner, size 14. My goodness, Tommy Irish, a little bit in trouble there. And now Gino DiCapo dragging
Doing
Mickey,
the smart thing.
keeping him away from Marshall.
Doing the smart thing, keeping Mickey in the middle of the ring right now until he can get him back to his corner. By the way, I'm pretty sure Jeffries was counting that boot to the face as a tag.
I mean, if think about it.
It is a tag.
Yeah,
by the legal ramifications, that is a tag. Good refereeing. Would you ever think I would have said good refereeing by Jim?
It is Christmas.
Oh, well, I only got a few hours.
But right now, DiCapo now trying to take the momentum away from Mickey, but Mickey is in a lot of trouble here. Mickey now delivering those elbows.
Trying to get out of that trouble. Put that right hand.
Goodness, the power of DiCapo, though. He is just... Just look at him, man. He's having fun. Like, beating people up, that's having fun for him. Off the ropes. Here comes Mickey. Flying clothesline. That could be it right there. Taking up the Capo. And he is just, Marshall's just begging to get in there. Look at him go. Look at the bull. And now if the Capo gets a hold of Irish, which Capo has the advantage here. He's closer to his corner.
I mean, realistically, he was closer to Ross and Matthews.
Yeah,
but you in this stage of the game, you don't want to give any opposing team an advantage. Tagging in the fresh guys and Ross and Matthews would be a bad call for Wise Guys.
Here's the tag. Marshall now. Back elbow, and now the bull has been unleashed on the Wise Guys. DDT and a beauty. Here he goes up. Big splash in the corner, taking out the Capo. Man, the Wise Guys really regretting leaving Ohio today.
Those machine gun Tommy gun strikes right there.
My goodness.
Those machine gun chops. Looking like a toll booth in Jersey. R.I.P. Sonny.
My goodness. And all I gotta say is that is our actual official first plate of chops served here tonight at Seasons Meetings.
And that was
as John
a Festivus
Ross,
miracle right there.
Oh, and there's reverse Russian leg sweep on that. Takes him out. 1, 2, and only a 2 count.
Yeah, Ross is fresh as a spring daisy. They have not had much situational between Ross and Matthews where they were in the ring, and when they were, it was Rick Matthews tearing apart the other two teams, showing his strength.
Yes, and I mean, like I said, but one thing I can say about John Ross, very speedy, very technical, very smart.
It's hard to
miss that clothesline, and oh!
I mean, credit where it's due to wrestling in Argyle, but it probably didn't help him right there because it's so restrictive and so itchy.
Yeah, I don't know how he does it.
Never mind that shit.
Yeah.
The point of the matter is that Marshall's trying to get back over to Mickey. Who knows if Mickey is recovered from the onslaught he ate a few minutes ago.
Well, wait, Ross grabbing the foot of Marshall. I mean, if you think about it, Ross's son has actually dealt with...
Oh, we got tagged.
Yes, we do. Mickey's tagged in here. Here he comes. Clothesline. Just a barrage of violence from the other Gambino. And Mickey is just fired up here tonight for Seasons Meetings. You know what's on the line here. Number one, going for that fish suplex, but no. And now the Capo just jumping in here and taking out Mickey off the ropes. Irish has him up. Oh, my goodness. Sleep with the fishes. Here we go. Up it. Oh, another one. Bodies are everywhere. Courtesy of these, but oh my God.
Wise Guys are just putting everyone out to pasture.
This is happening again? Oh my God. It is just a killing spree right now because both the Capo and Irish have just solidified themselves as serial murderers.
I don't know who just got baptized, but everyone's getting murdered. Just a quick breakup.
Wow.
And now we're throwing, and this is now a Gambino special.
Mickey takes out the Capo. Brutal Tommy Irish misses it. Takes out Irish. All that's left in the ring right now is Alpha and Argyle, and of course the Gambinos. 1, 2, 3, taking advantage. And the Gambinos have a date with Warhorse. Gambino brothers are victorious, and oh my goodness, as you can see, this match took a hell of a lot out of them.
Yeah, they were victorious on paper, but I don't know if they're going to be in a good place to take on Warhorse later tonight. Look at the damage that they suffered against Wise Guys. I mean, Wise Guys literally dropped everyone except for Marshall with Sleeping with the Fishes. Marshall was the freshest of the crew, and Marshall is in a lot of pain. Mickey's in a lot of pain. Atlas is contemplating. That's what the wartime consigliere needs to do. He's contemplating. And MEV, oh boy. Speak of the devil. Look at the smile, the sadistic smile on Crosshair Kelly's face. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see this matchup, that's right. Warhorse, the tag team champions, taking on the Gambinos. It is going to happen live on IndyWrestling.network. Oh my goodness! And now, what is happening here? Now, is this match supposed to happen now, Tony? No, it's not. It's not supposed to. Well, Warhorse just said, Crosshairs Kelly just told the Gambino family This is their house now.
Oh, wait. What's Wise Guys doing up here? Oh. Oh, boy. There's a lot of hatred in that ring right now. And on the apron.
Credit where it's due.
My goodness.
I think Warhorse has realized that they have the advantage. They don't have to do anything right now, but because Irish and the Capo have the full focus of the Gambinos. While there's gold on the line later tonight between Warhorse and Gambinos, I guarantee the Gambinos and the Wise Guys, there's hatred.
Well, I mean, Ohio versus Pittsburgh, you know,
Doesn't
there's
even-
a rivalry everywhere.
it doesn't even
It
matter,
if it's Pittsburgh. It doesn't look at it. It could be football, it could be wrestling, it could be anything. These guys absolutely hate each other for the businesses that they're in. Allegedly.
Apologies to Emmy D. You look on her face, she is cold and calculated, but you can see the twinge of concern. She
Yes.
knows there's a big mountain to climb. They're going to have to go to the back. They're going to have to figure it out. They're going to have to figure it out because right now, I would say in a vacuum, Warhorse has the advantage.
And folks, please keep it locked. Go to IndyWrestling.network. Go ahead and purchase RWA Seasons Beatings because right next, I have an exclusive interview with one Chris Taylor.
Good luck. And we'll see you on the other side of the paywall, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to switch over right now.